Hello everybody, welcome to my stream. I'm DC. You can find me everywhere under DC Lasair. Go to my website, dclasair.com. It's great. And that is powered by Spotify. Off. Okay, good job, Spotify. Anyway, dclasair.com is powered by Dora's, the new link in bio site. Check them out. Use my affiliate link. And if you like what you see that you can get for free and you want to sign up for the pro version, use my discount code DCLasair to get 30% off for 3 months. And I do get a little of that subscription back. So, yay. All right. So today's Tech Friday is going to be a little different than what I initially had planned. I had a bunch of medical appointments this week and just sort of all the stuff I had prepared. I just really didn't have time to prepare or didn't feel up to it or needed a nap, that type of thing. So next week will be part 2 to the series I started last week about TTRPG stuff, and I'll focus on character and world building, putting together a TTRPG actual play. So that's moved to next week, as well as Finite Singularity had another plugin I wanted to show off, but I haven't had a chance to put it in and get it going. So that's next week as well. But we do have a bunch of news. Yeah. So there's this thing called Mobile World Congress, which is every year in Barcelona. And they show off various cell phones and laptops and other devices for us to be connected. Here's their main website. And there's a bunch of announcements. Let's see here. So first we'll start with, I think, the Ars Technica article, because they have the most intriguing prototypes they've seen this week. So there's that. And if you want to follow along, boop, demo window. And let's get rid of the ad here. So Samsung has a briefcase tablet, which I found kind of interesting. there it is. Check that out. Then get through some of the ads. And Lenovo did a lot. One of the things they did is this laptop, which has a foldable screen, and as you can see in these pictures, it'll bend over backwards for you, or you can fold it straight up instead of side by side, which is wild. Solar power, another Lenovo thing. Get a solar panel, you know. So I think those were the most interesting things in that article. Lenovo is making a bunch of magnetic. I mean, it was really a Lenovo conference. That's not exactly true, but Lenovo just did a lot this time. They have magnetic PC accessories coming out, kind of based around Framework, which I think we've talked about before. Framework is a kind of a laptop system that that's repairable, and you can take out parts of it and do things with it, change them up, meant to be modular. So kind of in that spirit, Lenovo also had some magnetic bits. And let's see, who has the strange stuff? Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna go with this CNET article here. There's 3 or 4 places that all found different strange things, but we'll stick with the CNET article here. And first up, check it out. The LED stripe that gives a jacket a cyber Jedi look. Solar powered Jedi robe. Yeah, it's solar powered. So yeah, when you want. Lenovo again, PC controlling smart ring concept. So it's sort of like a 3D laptop. You put the ring on your finger and make gestures, and you can get it to do things. This I like. Foldable projector that fits in your pocket. This thing right here from Zip just folds down and up. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Okay, earbuds case that can charge your phone. Well, okay. So, yeah. Oh, wait. No, there's more weird stuff. I mean, the cloak is solar powered and can charge your device. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, it is, actually. Let's see here. Who else did I like for the weird? The weird and wacky. Wired. This Wired article. Let's go with them. Feel like we're going to see a lot more. This device also has a charger in it. Yeah. Instead of a ring, why not retro reflective nail polish? Ooh, that'd be neat. Like also have maybe a little mesh inside and little smart logic within a little mesh thing that you can just sort of wear and paste on your nails. That would be toxic. Well, I'm not saying it would be safe. I'm just saying it's an idea. All right, Wired. Wired. How dare your website be differently sized? Okay. Preemptively denies DC funding. We'll get to this creepy head thing. So I think it's on this episode of Snark Tank, Herb denies DC funding, Rex makes an offer. So here's something different from, I want to say Yao Mei. Camera mod could upgrade phone photography. That's cool. It's a modular optical system. And yeah, it gives you a better lens on a mobile device. And same thing with Realme's DSLR lens smartphone concept, which seems like a lot to carry. But again, interesting. And the sun booster that blasts light at your face. So this is basically solar powered or LED sunlight coming into your face via this gadget here. So when you want near infrared light at your face, well, you can get one of these and have some. And this is ridiculous. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but the big battery projector phone. So this is a phone and a projector in one huge unit. It's like carrying a brick. Or only $8.99. Good for that portable vampire hunting. I hear they hate getting blasted in the face. Not in the stories I read. Speaking of blasting things with light, case that wirelessly charges a phone. Then Yahweh, trifold phone unfurls into a big screen. So, when you want an even larger foldable phone, yeah, it seems like a lot more to carry, but eh. Okay, cycling glasses. So yeah, your camera's here. You wear sunglasses, and instead of a GoPro or something, you would wear these. If you want some AR glasses, smart contact lenses. That's eye stuff. We're going to go over that because Soul Cooler can cooler heat your aching feet. This seems neat. So if you flip them, they can heat or cool your feet by 4 degrees Celsius, approximately. People are going to do tricks with a foldable phone like they are working a butterfly knife. Yep, that seems dangerous. Yeah. And personal safety dash cam. So this will record about a minute loop of footage, and it'll keep updating and upload somewhere. So, you turn it on, and it keeps doing it. It's not an AI wearable. It's just meant to record footage like you're in an accident or somewhere or something like that, and you need footage up. Here's a little thing. It attaches with a magnet in the back. Clip it on, let it go. Goes up. And along the lines of that ring, a company did magnetic gesture recognition. So this relies on something called tunneling magneto-resistant. I'm just saying it's magneto-resistance. So yeah, use hand movements, track a screen via small sensor worn on the arm. And you could probably put something like this into an Apple Watch or other wearable. That's cool. New gestures. Wisp app gives voice to voiceless. Basically, you whisper into this thing, it amplifies your voice. Magneto resistance. Wait, what's that? Are inside of mutants or against them? Right? I think it depends on if Magneto's in a hero era or a villain era, or maybe a combo era thermal smartphone, because I don't know. You could do that. Patchpad wasn't that interesting to me. Okay, here's the creepy head. So they make advanced optics called metasurfaces that eliminate the need for multiple lens elements in a smartphone camera, thereby making them more compact. So polarization data captured. It's the Android's world answer to Apple's Face ID. I know, with a creepy head, you would think it wouldn't be Face ID related, but it is. So yeah, 6 of one in the past, half dozen of the other now, right? So yeah, lots of some of the things at Mobile World Congress are just concepts, and you may see them in a different mode in other products, or you may actually see this product. But a lot of the things we went over are one weird, but also things companies are thinking about doing. And yeah, if you want, there's plenty of articles on their regular cell phone coverage and all that. But what fun is that when you have rings and solar power? Springleaf, hello. And Brian and Rex, I don't remember if I said hi, but hello. Welcome on. All right, and now we have uh, microphone tech by Shure. Let's see if they have a website. So it's on the Shure website, but I'm going to give you our Engadget article about it because Engadget does a better job of explaining what it all does than I think I can get off their product page. So this is the Move Mic 88 Plus, a wireless direct-to-phone microphone with 4 selectable polar patterns, and that's the important bit. Put that up in the thing. So as you can see, mic mounted thing. It connects to your phone. And most mics usually, as it says here, just offer an omnidirectional polar pattern, which records equally from all sides. Or some companies swap that out for cardioid, which points up. But this one mic allows you to do both polar patterns, in addition to bidirectional and raw mid side. So this is a very versatile mic for mobile content creation. And bevy of mounting options, which we like. Most popular tripods, mic stands, mic clips, and used as a handheld microphone. And all you need is Shure's Motive app. And you don't need the Move Mic receiver. Oh, but of course it can integrate with that. So that's a nice extra. $299, not bad for everything it can do. Having gain, EQ, high pass filter, other things. That's great. So if you're looking for mobile bikes, and we've talked about them before too, because Rode has its various systems for this type of thing, and a couple other companies are doing it, and we're seeing a lot more of these smaller mics that are of higher quality that you just pin to yourself and connect to your phone and go. And of course, Shure also wanted to get in on that. So yay, more options for us. So if if the selectable polar patterns works great for you in your content creation, by all means, pick one of these up. Let's see here. All right, next topic. That was Mobile World Congress 2025. Happens every year in Barcelona. And we just did the Shure mic, which was not part of Mobile World Congress. And now I want to talk a bit about Meld, which we've talked about plenty before. just in case. Do it. And I am thinking, there's the website. I am thinking about doing a Switch, or at least trying a Switch for a good long time. I want to make a more something that would seem more dynamic than this. You'll still see some of these elements, but I want to change it up. So some of this will look the same, some of it will be different, because I like a lot of what Zero did for me, but I also want to try a couple new things with my stream layout. And the one thing I'm waiting for from Meld is if they get per scene audio, which I requested in their Discord, and it's a request that a lot of people will have liked, so I added to that. So hopefully that comes out very soon, and when that does, that'll be the big Switch moment, and we'll try Meld for longer than a couple days. We'll give it a good week or two run. And I do like a lot of what they're doing. It could save a lot of time versus something like OBS. While OBS is plenty powerful, does a lot of great stuff, Meld might be easier to just get things up and running and making things look more dynamic. And that's something I've been thinking about a lot too, is how to make something more dynamic and how to bring that into actual plays. And I have some ideas. I don't know if they'll all work, but we'll find out. That's why I have charity one-shots, to try things. Like, the spinning wheel thing worked rather well. So I'll probably do that again the next time I have a charity one-shot. But I think there's another spinning wheel thing I found that allows you to, type in right away new options. So I'm thinking of making a donation incentive to add certain options to the wheel on top of what's already going to be there. So imagine for $20 you could add another fireball to the spinning wheel. Be great, wouldn't it? Everyone would love it. Oh, hey, hi. We have a kitty. Come here. Everyone wants to say hi. That way, the wheel, I won't be responsible for having 3 fireballs on the wheel. It'll be all of you that donated to put 3 fireballs on the wheel. Hi. Oh. Stop. You're okay. No. Good kitty. Cute that you somehow think this absolves you of any responsibility. I mean, it would be fun. All right, where are you? Hi, kitty. Hi. Okay. Do I need to help you? Do you need extra care right now? Okay. One moment. Enjoy the chair. Music. Huh. All right. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Kat has been helped for now until she decides that she needs to come back down. Let's see. Oh, I was talking about Meld. Right. And, I put their website in the thing. So they are updating every 2 weeks right now. And as soon as they get in per scene audio, that'll be enough stuff to get me to give it a long-term try. And yeah, and this is going to look a little different, but it should be fun. I can do that. And they also have, they don't call them plugins, but they have a plugin thing now. And see here, this guy, Harris Heller, did a video about them recently about switching. So that got me thinking about them again. And so if you want to see that video, that's here. And then once they add the per scene audio, which really is the big thing for me, that it needs for me to use it. So there's his video on it. But yeah, I got my own notification in YouTube. Neat. All right, let's see here. Anyone over on Moonbeam? All right. And hello, YouTube, Moonbeam, and Twitch. Talking to all of you. Okay, where are we? All right, we got time before the break yet to get into final thing. Let me just double check my checklist. I mentioned all of those. All right. So, kind of along the lines of thinking about TTRPGs and actual play production, which again, saving that talk for part 2 of that talk for next week, which will be about characters and world building, and then putting that into a show. So that also got me thinking along the lines of what I need as a DM to run a game, and how can I make this more compact. Now, if I have the big bag for minis and maps and like all the big extra stuff. Should I need that? But a lot of times, I just need my laptop, maybe a paper backup of the adventure, so a notebook, pen, and some dice, and maybe a collapsible dice tray. And I just need all that together in one small package. So yesterday we talked a bit about bags, thanks to JD Lady. And I did find one. Let me see if I can find it again. I found one that might serve the purpose. This is just another side point to the whole actual thing I want to bring up. Let's see here. Moco company. Wait, there's 2 different companies called Moco. Okay, which one am I looking for? Okay, Moco Bara, it looks like, would be more looking for. And the Okay. Oh, here we go. All right, it's even a different. Wait, is this the same bag? Am I looking at the same company? I have no idea. Yes. Okay, this is the same. So this is a long link, but because I have a 13-inch MacBook Air, it needs to at least fit that. So I'm looking at a slim bag kind of like this here. Right, where it has a little pocket for extra stuff. And at the nope, that's not quite the same bag I'm looking at, is it? No. Well, I was trying to find the not Amazon link, but so here's the one I'm looking at with the little front pocket thing. And this would probably be pretty good for my purposes. And I was thinking of what do I really need? Or what do I need if my I don't have power, my laptop just fails or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, I need I need some things I would normally have on my DM screen. But I don't want to carry my big, huge DM screen, which I love, and I showed off here on a previous Tech Friday. But then like, okay, so I need certain information for me, and this is right now this is just D&D related. But let me make sure this window will look right. Go to it. Oops, wrong button. Put this down a bit here. So what I'm working on. So what I'm working on in Canva is taking the information I need, and right now I'm using the free rules from that are available on D&D Beyond for 2024, which you can find those right here. And because I'm using the free rules, I may make this available for everyone once I'm finished. But like personal stuff, like maybe I need a particular monster or something that's not in the free rules, so I wouldn't put that in this package. But so I'm thinking, what goes up on that DM screen? What could I put in a folder and just flip and carry with me and have everything I need for my adventure? So I'm at a convention. My adventure goes 3-4 hours. I know about how many pages I need for that, based on my writing. So, your mileage may vary how many pages you need for a 3 to 4 hour adventure. Plus monster stat box and things. But there were some things that I just really need with me as reminders. So, what I'm doing is I'm taking the information, some of the information I really need from the 2024 rules, putting them in Canva, then print them out, and then I found a binder I like that I will put these in. And so here is kind of a preview of what I'm working on. So as you can see, I took the actions, the action list. And so in 2024, here's all the types of actions or all the things you can do during your action phase. Here's what they do. And I just made it a table and a page. And then I also need conditions, which I made them bigger so I could read it without without having to figure out a good length to hold. And that's what I'm currently working on, is the conditions. And I'm just putting them in tables, and then these will be at the front of the folder. And the folder I want to get is on my wish list for jet pens for my birthday, and blah, blah, blah. But it is it this one? Yeah, this one. So it has these multiple rings, which I love. And then there's also a hole punch on that same wish list. That'll do this. So I got to think of the size. Did I want A5 or did I want to try B5? I'll resize the Canva to whatever one I got. But this is the A5. So fit standard paper, because that's what I'm kind of dealing with in Canva. And so I take this, and these are always at the front of the notebook, right? And then behind that is the adventure. And then when I'm done with the adventure, I keep the papers I need for my DM screen-like thing, and I put the adventure papers in a folder or something up on the shelf for later use, and then I can have my adventures printed on paper on a shelf, pick the one I need, put them in the folder, and then, bind them together and still have the same rules that I need to look up, or I think that are really handy to have in front of me, and I would still have those in the notebook. So that's my idea that I'm working on. I think it would be pretty fantastic. So yeah, just a slim bag that's just D&D focused, nothing else. It just has my adventure, or whatever system it happens to be. I really like that Draw Steel game I was in, so I'll probably do something like this for Draw Steel. I'll probably do one for Werewolf. But yeah, so that's my current thinking on all those. And I did mention my birthday is at the end of the month, March 30th. So if you want, here's the jet pens list. My throne is, you can guess what that is. But there's the jet pens list. All right. What else do we have? So yeah, that is the current plan for D&D type things. I think it would be a handy little system to have with me. And, I kind of have a paper backup too, or if something is just getting inconvenient to look up on my laptop, or if something's just not working right, I have a folder with all the paper I need in it, and I can run from there. So yeah, and once I get all the pages done, I'll download it as a PDF and make it available for people if anyone else is interested in that, in adding that to their things. Again, can't charge for it, but it would be the the free rules version of for D&D. And then any monsters I want, I would just print out their stat block and things. And I also left a little bit of room on the side, which is hopefully, let's see here, hopefully long enough for the paper punch and the holes. If not, I'll have to move this in a little more. But yeah, so I tried to leave a little extra room along this edge to punch the holes and still be able to read all the information. I may have to move this in a little more. But yeah, I really like, I mean, this page is one of the most useful to me, honestly. Just has all the actions that you can do on your turn. You know, like the magic action, cast a spell, use a magic item, use a magical feature. You do the influence action to make a charisma check to alter a creature's attitude. Yeah, just love it. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh, what time is it? Okay, got a little time yet before break. So yeah, okay, better. So yeah, that is current thoughts and things. And I was real excited when I thought of this. I'm like, ooh, I need to do this, and very there was much, a lot of giddy in this frame. Let's see, what else do we have here? I think that's it. Oh, Elgato. Elgato, a couple Elgato things actually. We'll bring up what we talked about last week, and they are having a sale next week, 30% off of stuff. Starting, I want to say it starts March 10th. Can't find the. There, Elgato. Yeah, Elgato Week. March 10th through the 16th. So if you want something from Elgato, been eyeing, you can save up to 30% on their products. And I want to once again mention the OBS Connect thing that they do, that I think is just a spectacular idea, where you don't have to have any Elgato hardware. You just download a thing that talks to OBS from the Elgato marketplace, and people can upload gorgeous looking stream packages. I mean, what you can get for free, some are paid, but what you can get for free, and if you want to just manipulate those, are beautiful. They really are. A lot of thought was put into the designs for this stuff. And again, if you go to marketplace.elgato.com/obs, it'll give you a little box to download the Marketplace Connect, and then you can see the ready-to-use broadcast setups. And this is such a brilliant idea. And a lot of the free ones are very nice. I like the Enterprise Scene Bundle, which you can get for free, because you can set up slides and things like that. And you know, they let just people be creators and upload various stream packages. And yeah, so you can also benefit other creators by getting by downloading their stream package. And there's a lot of motion, a lot. Again, please take a look at this. Don't sleep on this. Take a look at what's here. These will make your streams look really amazing if you don't already have artwork and things like that. And yeah, it'll be another way to support people too. And again, clever people need to make TTRPG actual play collections that'd be great. I don't know what that would look like. I know that'd be a hard challenge, but somebody do it. I have ideas. If you can implement those ideas, talk to me. All right, let's take a break, and then we'll talk a little bit about Gundam when we come back. And then we'll do the relaxing, look at random news, ask all your questions type thing. And so, yeah, be back in about 5 or so minutes. See you soon. Yeah! Eat my balls of energy. And a little mumble. He begins. Ancient pastry chefs of evil, transform this unleavened form into Pillsbury, the ever baking. And with that, he
Yep. I mean, it's useless from us, but give yourself inspiration for that. That was
Yeah.
That's amazing.
see if I can.
Behold, blood orange.
Does anyone else hear Latin chanting, or is that just me?
Mhm.
No, I
thought
think
they were,
everybody
yeah,
does.
but yeah.
And in a strangely sonorous voice for Orvin, he will proclaim, "You cannot pass the digestional tract. I am a servant of the secret baking fire, wielder of the flame of Little Debbie. The dark chocolate will not avail you, flame of hostess!" And he will cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay. I can walk right into death and nothing happens. That's how broken this currently is. And today, I promised another bread comparison. So, let's do it this hand. Me, hat, bread. No hat. All right. Understood? Yeah. Also, I'm more friendly for the environment because I don't come in a plastic bag unless you want me to.
The with Jasmine talking about DesiQuest and their Kickstarter was fully funded. They had a $50,000 goal. They ended up pulling in $150,000, which $150,000. Think about the numbers that DC went over for a half an hour of like one show or a season. That's still like a lot of money, but it's not like 6 seasons of a 10 episode series. Like it's not that kind of money. And they are asking for, they're planning on being like all together live on location in the same studio with production, audio, visual effects, good rates for their cast and crew. That's not a huge ask if, and I'm going to put this back on people, if you believe that the people working on these things should be compensated well and fairly for their work.
Zale? Yeah, yes? Hey, Herb. Are you seeing a bunch of furry little butts? Yep. Welcome everyone to twitch.tv/DC Lasair, where you'll have more fun than a slice of bread. Guaranteed. No, I'm not holding myself up by my hair. This is a slice of bread, not actually me. It's not wearing a hat. So, coming to you live from the command center, it's me. Take it away. Me. Hey everybody. Glad you're all here.
Seems like nature's provided a shortcut.
Oh no! Oh my. That's a bottle full of nope.
An arcane beast?
No, that's a bottle full of nope. Like a big heaping mound full of nope. And I'm listening. I don't know why I'm leaning in like I can. This helps me hear you better. And oh. Well, there I go, blowing myself up again. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Your little bouncy noises. Where did they say it's definitely not coming out for the Xbox? They just didn't make an announcement about the Xbox yet, right? Like, so there's a news article covering, hey, it's going to be on the Xbox. It's just taking them a little longer for whatever developer reasons, because games are hard to make. Whatever style of game you're making, whether it be a TTRPG, a video game, it takes time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, and it's not an easy task. It may be a rewarding task, it may even be a fun task, but it takes a long time. And I'm sure the last thing they want as a title as big as Baldur's Gate 3 is to deliver a less than stellar experience on a platform. So, I'm going to say it's Wild Magic Surges. Who wants to roll 2 more Wild Magic Surges? It's alright, 0.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What are our incentives? Why can't we? There are 5 of us, and that's 100. Why can't we do like 5 max damage?
Nah, that's no fun.
Fair enough.
Wow, DC has been going to the B-Day Vulture School again.
Yes.
I mean, I'm going to roll one of these too because that's just fun. So,
Alright.
right now about these stores, the potions, the weapons. Yeah, I definitely would like to take a bit of a supermarket sweep run through what you have there. So let's, if you could just show us to that, I would very much be interested in whatever you can outfit us with.
Oh, don't be a stick in the mud. Let's just have some fun. Hey, do you like these? I call this one game. Game. I just have no words. Austin Creams and Long Johns and Curlicues all come out, and they all like empty their contents on launched at all of you. Everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
There's a theme here right now.
I honestly, I'm like, we are.
I
It is after dark here, so okay.
Yep.
17 plus a lot. So that's
What?
17 plus
Oh,
6 is what?
my
13,
God.
23?
question is, would I actually want to dodge a long john?
I'm gonna.
I mean,
I'm gonna use an advantage.
Give it the name X-Toll to be sent to Sleeper Island. Simply go to X-Toll and speak this one's name, which is X-Toll? Cool. Well, and Herb, Lady Luck 34 gave you disadvantage.
Mandy!
So, do I pick that or do you pick that?
Nope,
Do you
your
pick when that happens,
your
or is
next
it just-
roll has disadvantage.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. But thank you for donating to charity. You do so much to me. Okay.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Fernando, hi. Yeah, it's an all right day today. Had a lot of medical things, appointments to have this week, and that sapped a lot of energy out, and changed what we were talking about today. However, now we're going to talk about Gundam. Delicious dinner is important. Yes, and Mermaid Jeans, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you coming in. Sorry I was on break. I did have to order dinner for... And Dark Squall, hello. Welcome on in. Thanks for coming over with the raid. All right. So, 2 Gundam-related things. Because it's Gundam. Just finished a dentist appointment? Yeah. All right. So first up, news about the Gundam Assemble and the Gundam collectible card game, whatever that's going to be called. The Gundam Assemble things comes out in 2026, so next year. My wallet is thankful that the card game and Assemble isn't coming out this year. Boo, I have to wait a year, but yay for my wallet. And then when the card game comes out, still this year, they'll have starter sets that will have some Gundam Assemble kits in them that you can use with the card game. And then just announced today the Gundam GQ. By the way, if you haven't seen the Gundam GQ anime, which is the first 3 episodes of the show kind of put together and broadcast, if you get a chance to see this in theaters, go do it. It's really good. But there will be a premiere date for April 8th, 2025. It'll be on Amazon Prime Video, which I know it'll be there, and it'll be airing at the like same day as Japan. So we'll be getting the episodes week after week, same time. And I saw it last weekend. Yeah, I think so. It was really fantastic. I liked it. Is there Gundam in theaters now? Some theaters are running the first 3 Gundam, or the first 3 episodes of the new series, Gundam GQ, and it has a bunch of U's in it, and then there's an X somewhere. We just call it Gundam GQ, as Springleaf has named it. So that's what we call it forever here, is Gundam GQ. And that is in some theaters. Also, some theaters may be showing Char's Counterattack as well. I think that's I want to say that's a Fandom Events thing. Or Fathom Events, sorry, not Fandom, Fathom Events. Thing. So if you have a theater that runs Fathom Events, look for that and you should be able to find Char's Counterattack. But yeah, so as kind of more typical for anime and things like that is that they get a movie and they kind of mash up the first few episodes and to get you excited about the full series. So that's what they did with Gundam GQ. And sometimes they take the whole first season of a show and make that and cut that into a movie as well. So you could get either way, but yeah, I really enjoy it. The animation is just fantastic. But yeah, Char's Counterattack should be up for Fathom Events. Let me see if available near me, and I can. Well, hopefully that date already hasn't passed, but yeah. So, let's see here. I'm trying to find if that's happened already. That may have happened already. Nice. I'd like to see entry-level Gundam in theaters to introduce people to it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good start. There's things I really want to talk about it that I can't talk about right now because more people need to see the movie, and then I can talk to them about it, because I really want to talk to people about some of the things, but you know, I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, go watch it. So we can conversate about the things. But that, yeah, and I've watched. I don't think I'm not through the first season yet of Gundam Seed, but that's a really good entry level Gundam point as well. If you get Gundam Seed on any of your things, I know it's older, but it covers, you know, all, like, by the time you get to episode 6 or so of Gundam Seed, you've kind of hit all the classic things that Gundam series are known for. But the new Gundam GQ movie also does that, but in like the 3 episodes that you have, is you get all the concepts that you would typically find in Gundam anime, kind of carried out over the 3 episodes they mashed together for the movie. So, yeah. I really enjoyed it. Check it out. Or if you have Amazon Prime, wait till April 8th when it comes out on there. And so, yeah, if anyone has any other tech things or anime things they want to talk about, by all means, put them in chat. Otherwise, we're in the I look for articles thing, and we just sort of wind down to start our weekend portion. So, musics. Keep it low. New Ryzen CPUs arrive March 12th. So if you are into AMD things and looking to build a new system, thanks to Ars Technica. That article's there. Let's see. Just scrolling past all the articles that I can. Seeing if anything just catches my eye. Nope. Nothing else there. Here's an article that might be of interest to some of us. By Engadget. So kind of an opinion piece here, but that the GPU market is built on a broken foundation. And talking about the recent disappointment with the NVIDIA 50 series and what AMD is doing. And how that needs to change. It's a pretty good piece, so if you're curious about it, give it a read. We already went over Mobile World Congress, but alright, so Engadget did an absolutely everything article. Xiaomi, Android. So one more article for Mobile World Congress stuff. Some of this stuff will come out. Some of it is concepts. If you go look at the VOD, we talked about all the weird things that were shown at Mobile World Congress. Which kind of a tech conference that happens every year in Barcelona. Let's see. Okay. All right, I like this headline on The Verge about Mobile World Congress 2025. Was all about the odds and ends. Emphasis on odds. All right, so it's not quite as expansive as hoped, but yeah, if you want, here's some more coverage about it. It's just a fun headline. Oh. Nintendo Switch 2 will have NFC and Wi-Fi 6, according to FCC filings. A new second USB-C port can be used for charging as well. So this is still on The Verge. There you go. So that's pretty cool. All right. What we got for TTRPG stuff? Ooh. Open up the usual suspects. Da, 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 da. Oh, D&D is going to have a new starter set out for the 2024 rules. I'm not sure when that comes out. But it has some interesting things in it. Going on, like the character sheet and card-based character creation, things like that. So if you want, here's an article on EN World about it. Let's see here. There's going to be a Terraforming Mars role-playing game. They got a Kickstarter going. Okay. That's it. Oops. All right. There we go. Okay, there is a new Call of Cthulhu adventure, which will debut at GaryCon this year. So here is from Tabletop Gaming News. Hey, Tanya, thanks for the resub. There's that. Ooh. So if you're into the Transformers and Power Rangers from Renegade Studios, they have 2 new source books available. And let's see, what else do we have? Okay. New there. All right. So yeah, if there's any TTRPG stuff you want to talk about or any tech stuff, by all means, let us know. Oh, let's read this as a quick second. Have you looked at Meld at all, DC? I have. And I've been considering going over to it. I'm in their Discord. I've shown on stream a couple of their earlier versions. They're now updating like every 2 weeks. And the big thing that needs to be added that they know about because I added to a thread on there already is per scene audio. They don't have closed captions, at least from what I saw in DJs. Okay, I can still do something about that. So yeah, they don't have a closed captions plugin, but I can still provide closed captions, even if they don't have a plugin right now for them. But I will keep that in mind. Thank you. For that. But yeah, they're very responsive in their Discord. Go there putting in requests for things. I want to change up my stream setup, and so once per scene audio gets in, that'll be a good time for me to do that, and I'll probably try it for at least a couple weeks and see how I like it. And then thinking about how Meld does things has also got me thinking about how I could introduce some new ideas into TTRPG actual plays to make them a little more dynamic. So I might try those on my next charity stream just to see if they work or if I like them. But yeah, I've been liking a lot of the early stuff I've seen from Meld. But I will be right back. Sorry, y'all. My food order was dropped off, so let me go grab that. I'll be right back. How I connected all my audio and how I could still control audio with Stream Deck knobs, because we all know the knobs are important and the knobs are good to touch. So your little bouncy noises. And with that, his size grows to 10 feet. His skin becomes a flaky crust. Skeletal wings of butter spread out from his back. And a rolling pin of necrotic energy forms in his hand.
Wow.
The time missiles go from 2 to 4. There's 2 below his arms, 2 above.
Tyrion just turns to Punk and says, I did warn you.
Question.
So, I make a declarative statement, such as, Urban Bohemian is great. The council has spoken. There will be no arguing. Thank you. And there you have it. Have source, all shorts, right? Video buffer none. Turn the audio on. that's all you have to do for the Shorts Club, is just make sure that you're cloning the source, and your source is whatever you name the scene that you keep your shorts in. That's a statement, eh? Where do you keep your shorts? Okay, so... we open slowly to just not get it everywhere. So, expectations. Probably not going to be too bad. If it's horrible, you'll all be really amused. So somehow... You know what, butterflies? I can go twice as high. So suck it.
Do not like Tyrion. So yep, that is another fail.
You take 3 points burning custard damage.
Little did you know that Tyrion actually has resistance to burning custard damage.
Specifically.
Specifically that, because of, yes.
So I just
yes.
see him get sucked in a window on the top floor and disappear.
Yep,
I wouldn't be the first. How much damage was that?
3
6, you
points.
said? 3.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the wait there. I just didn't want my food to, get cold, as it would be sitting out in the cold. But yes, Meld. I like what I see. They're still kind of considering themselves in beta, so any feature requests can go in their Discord. They're very friendly there and helpful about it. So, and I do believe I have a option for closed captioning, since they don't provide one. But I can still have closed captions on my stream. So yeah, I'll figure that out. Yeah, so that's not a problem. I would also like chapter markers, but that's not quite as important to me as per scene audio, which is really what will push me over into using them for a while. Where was I? Let's see here. Fernando, from the Odds and Ends article you linked, it makes sense that they built a camera with phone capability attached. Give the people what they want. Yeah, photographers for influencers. Yeah. So apparently during Pride Month, there will be a Magic the Gathering Pride event. Per scene audio, that makes sense. Yeah. Wonder if there's a workaround. I think some people have done like a per app thing, but that doesn't really work for me. But yeah, so there's kind of a workaround, but they're well aware of per scene audio is wanted, and even had one of the developers say that they are indeed working on something for it. So the request is known and it's being worked on. So yay! And I'll put in a thing for closed captions, because that'd be, they just introduced plugins like OBS plugins with their latest release, so that would probably be something a future plugin would take care of, like what I use for OBS. So yeah, I'll see if I will put that in their Discord, or see if someone else has already put that in. Mark that. But here is some info on the Pride event for for Magic the Gathering. It will be a commander format event with special rules. Commanders will gain the partner mechanic, which essentially allows you to play with 2 commanders in a single deck, according to this article right here. and it will be a friendly local gaming store event. So that's pretty awesome. Had to go out and was snowing in March. I do not approve. I do not approve either. Not snowing here, but snowing anywhere in March, I'm still gonna say, boo. Stop it, weather. Let's see here. Oh, if you are going to PaizoCon or attending, which is in May, they have their pre-sale tickets started yesterday. Let's see here. Is it just an online convention? Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of virtual games for PaizoCon. So, here is that info. There's a Monopoly film on the way. Sure. Okay. Not even gonna link that article. But yeah. Apparently there's a Monopoly film being made. What did Monopoly do to you? Look, all I'm saying is I needed more room in the backyard. Let's see. We talked about the Icons of the Realms Potato Head Beholder Mini last week, but if you haven't, if you haven't seen this, but what actor will they get to play the top hat? Let's see. All right. Not a lot I'm looking to talk about there. Monopoly movie? People about to find out why it was originally called the Landlord Game. Yep. Polishes the guillotine. Okay, one more site to look at. But yeah, all questions accepted right now, as long as they're around tech or anything else we've talked about. So if you want to talk more about Meld, if you want to talk about the TTRPG project I shared, or, you know, Mobile World Congress, or any of that stuff, well, let me know. Gonna get into cozy clothes. Yeah, cozy clothes. All right, Just looking, seeing if there's anything else. Oh, here's an article on the Terraforming Mars RPG. Right there. Trying to remember if I played the board game version. Thought there was a board game version, maybe not. For that outline effect you have going, can you animate it? I would like to request flames in configurable colors. I can. If you notice, we have the colors will change from purple to pink, the blue around me. So yeah, you can totally animate this. This is the color is essentially a separate scene, and then and I told the stroke goal shadow plugin to use that scene as the outline. Right noise source as a mask and the proper red would do it. Yeah. So yeah, you could totally do fire. Actually, I think the noise plugin has a preset for flames lava. Ooh, I think you're right. So yeah, you would just basically put that mask into a scene and then tell the plugin to use that scene as the effect around you. Because this uses two plugins, the gradient plugin, and then I can't remember the name of the plugin that does the rotation bit. But I talked about this last week on Tech Friday, so check that out. Yeah, I didn't want the color to be like too fast, so you can adjust the speed of it and things like that. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, this is if I look at this scene, it's a big, huge. Instead of seeing me and everything, you just see a large square with the colors with the pride flag, the bi pride flag colors rotating around in a big rectangle. And I told it, okay, use this rectangle for your outline. And then that would be. You can send me the plugin that rotates the gradient colors later. Appreciate it. Sure thing. I will look it up. If I switch to it now, it'll change the whole scene and you'll see the large color things. But yes, I will send you that plugin. I just don't remember the name of it. It's one of Exceldro's. Well, the gradient and the thing that causes the rotation are both Exceldro plugins. And then Finite Singularity does the Stroke Shadow Glow plugin that lets this happen. So yeah, 3 plugins and you get this. Yeah, I like doing this. I also like creating using the shadow and just kind of having an extra shadow so you can kind of pop out a little more from your background. And if you have questions on it, Finite Singularity is on Blue Sky and occasionally pops into this stream. But he is on vacation currently, I believe, because he released 3 plugins last week, which was a lot. But there's Finite Singularity's Blue Sky. Fantastic streamer too. So yeah, check out Finite Singularity. And yeah, y'all, I'm real excited for my sort of portable DM system that I've come up with for adventures. Like, I'm very happy about it. Like, if no one else thinks it's great, I think it's great. And so that's going to be very cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of my big thoughts for today. Again, the series I started last week about TTRPG actual play production, we'll continue that next week. Just with the couple medical appointments I had this week, I just didn't have the energy or time to get all my thoughts together on it that I wanted to. So that'll be next week, and then we will also look at another OBS plugin that I think it's just called Blur, but a Blur background plugin. Finite Singularity made that as well. But yeah, we'll take a look at that. So those are at least two of the things for next week, and then depending on whatever companies decide to announce. Oh, and the Elgato 30% off sale next week. If anyone else is doing a sale like Logitech or anyone doing a sale, let me know. I'll be glad to talk about it too. I mean, I'm not. I will cover any tech sale that comes up. Oh, Logitech is having a sale on orders over 350. You can save 75. You can save $50 off orders of $250 and $25 if your order is $120. So there's Logitech G. So limited time offer. So, you can save yourself some money on Logitech stuff too. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up soon here. I will do one more plug for birthday stuff. My birthday is at the end of the month on the 30th. Here is all my things. So, if you want any of these, just check this VOD and this is where they'll be. Or if you're on my Discord, they're there too, but I'm not gonna keep mentioning this stuff. So, Steam wish list right there. Throne. And jet pen. So there's all the wish lists. Probably really not going to talk about them again. So, other than on my birthday weekend, so my birthday is going to be on a Sunday. So we'll have a couple days before that Tech Friday. We'll do a little mini birthday celebration. That'll be the 28th. Yeah. So Tech Friday in 3 weeks will be birthday celebration. Because I don't normally streams on Saturdays and Sundays. But yeah, it'll be on the last Sunday of the month. So, yay. And if you want to do a kindness, there's a list to do a kindness. But yeah, just come by that Tech Friday, and I'll throw on some confetti, and we'll have a good time. All right. So once again, once I get the GM project complete for D&D stuff, I will. I heard was a techno birthday party at DC's house at the end of the month. Oh yeah, come on over. I'll get a little rave going, glow sticks, things like that. But once I get the TTRPG project thing done, I will release that to everyone. I'll probably post a link in Blue Sky and just have a Google Drive up for it. If you want to use it as well, the info will be there. I'll probably do a blog post on it as well. I still gotta finish my other blog post I haven't done yet. But one day I'll have like all these blog posts up, and it'll be amazing. All right, let's see who is still on that we can send some rating love over to. Let's see who is on. Who is on? Let's go. Yeah, we'll go say hi to Fawn. All right, we're right into Fawn and games. Been a while since I rated them. They are excellent. Currently playing something that's cut off. The root trees are. Oh no, the root trees are dead. What? I'm trying to figure out what the game is. The root trees are dead is the name of the game. Okay. So. Whatever that may happen to mean, we'll find out. It'll be great. So I'm going to eat my dinner that's been sitting here for a little bit. And, you all have a good weekend. I will see you on Monday. We're going to go back into playing Ender Magnolia. That's the name of the game I've been playing. I swear I didn't forget. That's been a fun Metroidvania. And yeah, I'll see you all then. So have a great weekend. And see you Monday, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Bye. Stay tuned for the raid.